played soccer, basketball. I was a kicker for the men's football team, and I threw for track at Mineral High. My whole family is, sports oriented, so kind of just inherited it. My mother was a swimmer, and my father played football. I ended up getting a full scholarship at the University of Detroit Mercy.
When she came in as a freshman, she started right away. She was a first teamer, all freshman team. She was one of the better players in the conference. So as a captain, she was a good role model.
My husband had diabetes. It destroyed his kidneys. It destroyed his heart muscle. And he was still trying to be active and going to as many of Abby's games as possible. He was always on the sidelines and always her #1 fan. He had a procedure on the port in his arm. And then that evening in the middle of the night, I found him in the bathroom on the floor. She was totally devastated.
He was a pastor at Faith Baptist Church for over 25 years. He was a great man.
After her father passed away, we kind of just grew closer. I went through the same thing. I had my mother pass away when I was younger. Just from then on, we kind of just started hanging out, and it was inseparable since then, really.
She used that as a turning point in her life to take every day like it's your last day.
Life started to have a reality check for me real quick that I needed to step up and focus on what I was going to do in my life to be successful. I took a couple social worker classes, and then I switched over to criminal justice.
She's here to protect people. She's there to guide them. Just recently she prevented somebody from, I think, jumping off an overpass.
Came over the air as a suicide in progress. There was a jumper, and he kind of didn't want to talk to a male officer. I just took my shot. I jumped up there. I tried to keep his focus on me.
Listen, I know you don't know me, but my name's Abby. Put your hand on mine.
It took about 45 minutes to an hour, and he, was finally like, all right, I'm ready to come down. I've been trained by the greatest police department in the country. I got really lucky.
Resilience, I think, is the biggest thing that sports teaches you in life, and I think you can kind of tell an athlete from a non-athlete, I think, and how they deal with adversity.
What athletics does is it teaches you how to fight through the tough moments, but also realize that hard work and great work ethic is going to bring success in your life. I wouldn't be surprised if she's running a police department someday.
It gave her a lot of inner strength, a lot of concentration, a lot of quick ability to be able to make decisions.
Detroit is a great place to work, and it's a great place to live. I love it. I've fallen in love with it, and there's no other place that I would rather be right now because I know that it's a city that needs me, and I need it as well.